Good day to you friends and followers, my name is Ardric and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. In the last episode we took down Archdragon Peak and we pretty well finished off just about everything that we need to do. What we're going to do now is, if you're following me, which at this point I'm not even sure if you should be following me, you're going to want to talk to Andre. When you talk to Andre, he's going to talk about Hawkwood. When he talks about Hawkwood, Hawkwood's going to leave his swordgrass. I accidentally talked to Andre when I was loading everything up. Completely didn't think about this. I don't know why. It's been a day since I last did the other episode, so it unfortunately turned out to where I had uh, not thought about that, and so I talked to him and I was like, oh crap, I didn't record it, and I should have done is just hit the share button and then save the video clip and then just tacked it in. But then I forgot about doing that, and it was not good. Sorry about that. Yeah, my bad. So once you're done with Archdragon Peak and you come back here,
Ah, well met, Ash. How may I?
you can give her the Dream Chaser's ashes.
Gracious. Passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only...
The main reason that this is cool and important in any way or form or fashion is because it lets you buy Titanite scales and Twinkling Titanite. So, and then there's Titanite chunks. I don't know if those were already here or not. Seems like they weren't, but they may have been. At any rate, Twinkling Titanite's here, which is the one that you're probably going to need the most. And if you miss those ashes, it can definitely make things worse. It does seem like there's another armor set in here that it gives you, but I don't remember. We do get Leonhard's armor as a result of doing his quest line, which is pretty well true of just about any NPC, to be honest with you. Alright, so I think that's that. I don't believe there's anything else here. So,
Ashen one. Oh.
yeah, there's a couple of things that we're actually going to do before we get into the ending of this game, as we are prepared for the ending, or at least as prepared as we're going to get. We're going to go back to the Grand Archives, actually. I guess this would be the right place. I'm trying to remember. There's one more thing we're going to grab, actually. And then after we grab this, we will make our way over to the Hawkwood area. And after that, then we're going to go ahead and proceed with the game itself. And we're going to get to the end of this thing. And our journey together will be over. And you might be very happy about that. I don't know. My poor rambling mess of a walkthrough guide thing. It's not a walkthrough really, so I can't feel too bad there. Just kind of some guidelines, but man, it just I should have tried to write everything down as I was going to make it a little bit easier. All right, let's pull this. Yoink! I want to pull on my lever. I don't know if isn't that why some people go to the library? They do that, right? It's just disgusting. Okay. We're gonna head up here. And now we're gonna go down. And let's see, I wanna be where do I wanna be? Nope, maybe I do wanna be up. Ah, missed me. Those elite dodging skills, I suppose. Here we are. It's just right here. Oh, yoink. You'll notice here. Ah, I dodged again. Well, mostly. This is Warbeck. We've come back for Warbeck. Oh, I'm over. Yeah. You're not really hurting me. You're just making me heavy. Could you stop with that now? I can't roll. Can I run? Run. This looks disgusting. Okay, right around the corner. And out we go. Try. The best I remember, this doesn't give you anything else. It only allows you to get the sorceries that he would normally have. So in the event that you didn't get all the scrolls, then it would allow you to pick up stuff. The only difference between him coming in as a
well
summon
met.
and him not coming in as a summon
Well,
is
but take no note of me, as by now there is little I love more than a gratuity of souls.
the only difference between buying all of his souls and not buying all of his souls before Lothric is whether or not you want him to be summoned in. That's literally the difference that happens there. Now I ran out of souls. Of course I did. See, now all of those spells are available to you as if you still had Orbeck sitting here in front of you. I don't think it adds anything else, best I recall. No. Okay.
Ashen one.
Now, make our little trip. To the Abyss Watchers. Now, when you fight Hawkwood, you can take all of your dragon items, your dragon torso, your dragon head, whatever the case is. Take all of that stuff and put it in your storage box, and then if you lose to him, for whatever reason, he won't take it from you. However, if you lose to him, you come back and you kill him, you get it back anyway. So, it doesn't really negatively affect you at all. Now if it took it and he destroyed it or something, then that would be a different case. Or if he took it and used it against you, then that would be a pain in the worst kind of way, but really actually kind of a neat mechanic. Could you not attack me yet? Thank you. I need a minute. I gotta do my stuff here. Like, I guess I'll just use this sword for now. Try the quick sword. Might be a bad idea. Wait, why'd I do that? I don't even know how to buff myself. I'm not faring so well here.
I should have known. Well, I've decided to stop running from my fate. Loathe me all you like. I shall take what makes you dragon.
Hi. Remember me? Ow. Oh, I can trade with you all day, son. So where the R1 button now? I'm just gonna spam the R1 button. Whoop. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna heal.
Loathe me all you like.
Yeah.
But I am the true
I got
dragon.
way too cocky. I got way too cocky in that fight. What happens if you turn into a dragon when you fight him? Because I'm wondering, you know, since it's your second playthrough, if you just turn into one, what would happen? It'd be kind of interesting. I should just bring right over here to the bonfire, right? Which means they literally spawn, like, a few feet away. The dragon torso throne now belongs to the champion. Well, I'll be taking that back shortly. I shall take what is rightfully mine. Didn't you technically already do that? Could you wait a second? I wasn't done. Okay, now I'm done. Ow. Could you not do that too? What is this? What is this crap? No, you know what? No. Poke poke. Missed. I should probably just throw on the two-hander. Oh, that's a long stagger. Look at that stagger. Dear Lord. Oh, no, 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 no. Ugh. Do you have near endless stamina to play with, sir? 'Cause that must be nice. There we go.
You are a dragon. More dragon than I.
I mean, considering I lost to you, I'm not entirely sure that that's true. Okay, that's nice. Can I put my shield back on now? Alright, well anyway. It gives you all the pieces you need in order to do the dragon. So, that is done. Hawkwood is complete. Nothing else to do there. So now every NPC questline is complete whether you failed it or whether you succeeded it, it's all done. The only thing left to do now is to finish out the end. And when I say NPC, what I mean by that is all the people that you find and recruit in to your employ, and that you're helping as fellow unkindled or ash or whatever the case may be. Those people are all done now. So what that means is that we will now proceed with this. Take this. We're going to do the two over here next. Abyss Watchers. I believe this is Yorm, is it not? Yep, big ol' head. And then finally, right here. Aldrich, I believe, right? Yeah, I believe that's right. Now, this Firekeeper will begin moving. And now she's just going to stand there and wait on you. Before we proceed with her, however, I just want to check one thing. I don't think the dialogue changes here. Just to make sure.
Ah, our lord and liege.
Weird movements again.
Thine heart is fixed upon the linking of the fire, but brave, so that we hollows, in most honest shape of man, may have it for our own.
Nothing new, nope.
Our lord and liege, I prithee, when the moment comes, the age of fire was founded by the old gods, but the gods are
Same
no
thing.
more. Our lord of hollows, it's honorable usurper.
Yes, yes, yes. And that is what we'll end up doing, is we're going to be doing some usurping. We're going to usurp it so hard. Alright, so the one that kind of sucks is the Pyromancers, Cornix, as well as Carla, they never do anything. Like, they don't have any arc to them. And I was really disappointed by the fact that, like, I never really got a chance to summon him in, and instead I summoned in the Cuculus, or the Calculator, whatever her name was, in the Smoldering Lake, and she functioned as a Pyromancer against the Fire boss. And I'm like, well, number one, it's kind of stupid. Number two, it's not that one of the two people I have is this person. So why? And it just kind of annoyed me that I wasn't able to summon Carlo or Cornix at any point in time. Yet I was able to summon in like Cirrus and Orbeck and, you know, a lot of the NPCs that were recruited, which I guess Grey Rat as well, but he actually does something. His storyline actually has its own going-ons, so yeah, anyway, just a thought that maybe, you know, in the DLC they'll do something with Carla and Cornix.
The 5 lords sit their 5 thrones, all thanks to thee, most worthy of lords. Ashen One, with the lords as thy witness, bend thy knee afore the bonfire's coiled sword, and let the lords' embers acknowledge thee as their true heir, a true lord, fit to link the fire.
Alright.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
You did just bow to me. That's right. You should have praised. And here comes the cutscene.
Noble lords of Cinder, the fire fades. And the lords go without thrones. Surrender your fires to the true heir. Let him grant death to the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame.
Okie doke then. So now you can see the shrine has changed quite a bit. Things are quite a bit different here, however. The interesting thing is, if you check the bonfire, it's the Flameless Shrine, which is much like the one that we saw after Champion Gundyr. Very cool. At this point in the game, you can still travel. You can still go do things if you so choose. I just saw something. Boink. Oh no, it's just light being weird. Okay. Off we go up here, through here, and then everything is a little bit different. Very Bloodborne-y look to the sky. All in all, its creepiness. Okie doke. So now we're down here. Now I do believe this is the area that I need to be in. So pull in. Ah, alright, there they are. So first things first, we're gonna grab this one. And yoink. Londor Pillshade. Actually, we'll buff off this one first anyway. Hello, Londor Pillshade. The third time I got to pull you into a game. Don't you go off that edge. You didn't bow this time. And you're wielding the Morian Blade. Wait a minute, are you not a caster this time? Well, no, the Morian Blade I think is a caster weapon, isn't it? And then a very cool one. Yuria of Londor. I'm gonna try to get her buffed up. Yeah. Here, here, here. Now, the first time I fought this guy, he never even touched me. This time, he's probably gonna wreck my face. Do this just in case. Hi. Remember me? Is that a yes? Yep. Are you guys helping? Okay. Just wondering. I mean, he's gonna be harder now because of you guys. Kinda was hoping you guys would be... Wow, you guys suck at this. What do you want to usurp? I'm like, why am I sucking at this? I have no stamina. Don't you backflip away from me. You bring your gymnastic self back here. Power within, eh? Oof, nice hit. Could you stop with that? That'd be nice if you could stop with that. I just stood there for a second taking it. I was like, yeah. This will end. Definitely more points than something, though. Dear lord. Probably just helps them by a tremendous amount right there. Not get obliterated. Did I get hit? Yep. This guy's more about distance. And I'm really playing it close. I will say one thing though, with these two summons, if you were a caster or range, I think it would be a lot easier. They tank him pretty well. I'm curious to see how they handle the second phase. It's probably going to be very forward. Back away, guys. Nope. Oh, that works. I'm gonna get it again. Yep. And there goes the Pale Shade. I'm not sure how I feel about that Pale Shade being in this. Hit it. Brr. I'm wondering if Yuria can't die. I'm kind of getting the impression she can't. Let's find out. She's good at tanking though, or at least aggroing. Not sure about. I mean, she can take a pretty good hit though. He doesn't completely wreck her in one hit. That Pale Shade, I think, really kind of makes this annoying. Ugh. I overly dodged. What the? Stop that. I'm gonna heal up. There we go. Ooh, she can't heal anymore, can she? Oh, there goes Yuria. I'm not sure if she has to live through this. I'm not sure about that. I think she needs to live. You know what? I'm not gonna risk it. There. I think she has to make it through this fight. And I don't really want to take the risk that she can die or not, because it seems like something is a terrible mistake to make. Okay, this time, not a problem. Not gonna lose anything. Gonna have all of my fandoms at the end of this. It's gonna be great. We're gonna run each other to give hugs. There we go, hug given. Hug acquired. Good, now the pleasantries are over with. And just stop right here. Just gonna keep punching her in the face. Oh, come on. The most aggravating thing about this fight, honestly, is just the management of that's caster, isn't it? The management of stamina. I'm staggered as much as possible here as well. Doing this. This is actually what I did with my first fight with him. I think I just hit him a bunch with R2s. I'm gonna need that. No, ow. Could you not do that, please? Or that. We didn't do that anymore, too. Hurts my face. And other punch parts. There we are. Oh crap. I just realized when I went in there that he was going into his combo. Really? Nice tracking. Oh, come on. Perfect hit opportunity right there. Twice. That's just bad roll. Thank you guys. Come on. You're not gonna walk into this, are you? Nope. This fight is so much about dodging as well. You know, really being able to know when to just kind of get away and not take those hits like that. At least I have enough life though, I can just tank it. Heal up. Boink. Oh, I was really hoping I would break it. Boink. Ooh, Londor is about to go down. I have aggro. Oh, he's dead. Hey, did I tell you? Lost no shades that time. No phantoms went down. Look at that. Yeah, let's hit him. Take that. Wait. I wasn't even paying attention to his health that time. Good job, guys. Where are you going? Guys? Guys? I'm all alone. What do I do now? Alright, let's see. Ooh, I could get my 0 souls back. Let's see. Yeah. Alright. Now, real quick before I do this. If you're doing your first ending, your first time through, of course, you're going to get the Linking of Fire, which 9 out of 10 is what everybody did. Number 2 is if you give the Firekeeper the eyes, a summon sign will appear right here. You can summon the Firekeeper in, and then you can choose her ending. And then, if you do this, this is your third ending. Wait. It is, right? Why do I feel like this isn't right? Okay. So, here we go. I really need to moisturize.
Gracious Lord, make Londor whole.
And there you have ending number 3. Very cool cutscene to see in Solaire's armor. I think that's just really neat. Okay, so while this is going through and showing off all the credits and everything, I'm going to do some talking. You can choose to just completely skip this part if you want to. I totally understand. But I just first of all want to say that thanks guys for checking out the walkthrough. Or not really, it's not even really a walkthrough. I don't know why I keep calling that, but just this playthrough, this kind of like little guide thingy. Thanks for checking that out from beginning to end. Thanks for supporting me and watching the videos and liking and things like that. Hopefully, I at least gave you a little bit of help throughout the way. I mean, I know there's certain points where I'm sure you were just probably like, okay, you know, that's completely unimportant. I don't care about the cemetery. I don't care about this part of the undead settlement or smoldering lake or whatever the case may be. And but hopefully there's certain areas, maybe even here at the end, where you actually find it interesting or you want to see that third ending. So, at any rate, I appreciate the time you've taken to actually watch it. Also, I know I'm not as good as looking at somebody like Epic Name Bro play through it or even Fighting Cowboy, as those two are far better at getting through this than I am. And I kind of wanted to wedge mine in between those two, so to speak. Like you have Epic Name Bro, who's very lore heavy, just supremely good at this game, and then you have no. Oh, one thing I'll point out is do not start your new journey, no matter what, right off the bat. There's usually things you'll miss, so just go back and do those real quick. Or like Cowboy, who's very clear and concise with his walkthrough. It's very like to the point. This is what you need. This is how you do it. And I could get kind of in between and compliment those two, I guess. Like, well, if you're watching these two, why don't you just kind of check out a little bit of this over here, please? And the reason is because neither one of them did a full NPC walkthrough, and I just kind of wanted to get into on that and just kind of stick my 2 cents in worth, or 2 cents worth in. There we go. Okay. Anyway, so there's that. Also, if there's anything else Dark Souls wise that you guys want to see or to know about, or you have any questions about that maybe you didn't understand or didn't catch, or that I overlooked and that I didn't understand and I didn't catch, then let me know. Also, this will probably be the last walkthrough that I do for a while. I've been wanting to do more streaming and I've been wanting to do some changes, so this will probably be it for a while anyway. So hopefully you guys liked it. At least hopefully you guys found it entertaining, and the whole Solaire thing I thought was just kind of neat, being able to play from beginning to end as our old buddy and whatnot. Also, I did want to say, which I was going to bring this up with the Nameless King, but I didn't get to it. I think the Nameless King is Solaire, and if you look at the one video I have up where I fight the Nameless King, my very first playthrough, I actually brought up the fact that I thought was kind of funny that the Nameless King is the heir of the throne, the heir of lightning and all that, and they called him the heir, and he's obviously the firstborn, so the first heir. And then if you look at Solaire's name, his name is Solaire. If you break that down into just an interesting grammatical standpoint, it's the sole heir, or the one heir, the first heir. And then that would make him the first heir, which in turn is the Nameless King. I know it's kind of a stretch, and you can turn anything into anything if you look at it the right way. So, I mean, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, take it with a grain of salt or however you like, but I thought it was cool. Also, the fact that Solaire's armor and his shield all come from the crow, which means that it was left somewhere else. The crow got it, which means he shed his armor. And so that makes me think that the Nameless King shed his armor, and he did that and all that. Also, in the first Dark Souls, Solaire is seen near the dragon, which was near the Sunlight Shrine, and, you know, just kind of an interesting thing to bring up. Just, I think that's just one of those interesting little tidbits of lore for me. I found it interesting anyway. So, at any rate, thanks guys. I'm glad that you stuck with me for as long as you have. Subscribe if you want to see more cool content. Streaming, I'm going to be doing giveaways at one point. I'm going to start the Throwback Thursday trend. I'm going to be doing gameplay, more game reviews, as well as like impressions. There's going to be unboxings at some point. So stick with me, and we will get more and more and more going on. And you'll be able to check out all of the very cool stuff that this year has to offer. And last but not least, in October, the PlayStation VR system will be coming out. We'll be doing an unboxing on that, as well as gameplay and videos, and doing really cool updates there. So, again, thanks guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.